Welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. Ray and I have come all the way down here to Elmer's to do a beach run. We're going to be looking for bulls and bulls. Well, any shark will do, but we're looking for bull reds. Yeah, you're right. It is a nice February day. Not too cold, not too hot. It's in the 50s. Really nice. No strong wind. Look how calm it is. Looking beautiful. Not only is it a beautiful day, we're the only ones here, all to ourselves. I have all frozen bait today. First thing we're going to do is put out a piece of stingray wing. Could get a bull shark. I mean, definitely going to get a bull shark with using some of this, but could get bull reds with this too. And then the other bait I have is this giant squid. All right, I cut a piece. Now, most guys that are going to fish with stingrays for a shark, you'll see them use like either a big half of a wing or the whole ray itself. As you can see here, I've only got a small piece. There's a reason for that. I've got a steel leader over here with an 8/0 circle hook. It's going to work it through this ray, just this thinner part. This might take me a few minutes. This is a really tough bait. And there we go. Oh, there we go. Finally, all the way through. The biggest reason why I am using such a small piece of ray is because look at Ray here. He's got waders. Look at M Hood here. He does not have waders. I would have bought some if it was convenient. Waders, that is. But this came spare of the moment. Did not have time to go buy any waders. So normally you would want to wade out past the second breaker, and he did. He went out a good ways and made his first cast. We are going to make our cast from up here as far out as I can get without water tipping into the boot. And that's the whole reason for a smaller piece of stingray wing on this shark line here, because I can throw a smaller bait further than I can throw a bigger bait. Worst comes to worst, I'll get in my underwear and go out there. I just don't want wet socks and boots and clothes and all that kind of stuff today. I mean, it might be 50 something degrees out here with that water. Whew. I mean, I'm all down with Canada right now, but I don't want to feel like I'm walking around in Ottawa at the moment. Whew, it's cold there. All right, I got past the first breaker, so that's good. Loosening that drag. I would have liked to have used a bait runner out here, but I do not have a bait runner for a 12-foot rod at the moment. Just gonna cut a ring off. We'll start with throwing that out there. Hopefully we do get a bull red with squid. Ray seems to be of the opinion that it'll work. We're just going to do that. Look at that. That's pretty tough. That is a 6/0 octopus style hook on 50-pound mono using 3s. Now if the 3s drift too much, I did bring some 4 ounces. It's just that I can throw a 3 really much further than a 4 ounce. Nice. Good distance on that one too. Whoa. Looks like Ray is hooked up already. I was hoping it was going to be too cold for that.
Yeah, me too.
Damn. I don't think that's a hardhead. That might not be a hardhead. Ray's fighting something big. Maybe a ray, he said. Ray's fighting a ray. I might be getting a bite on both rods while I'm trying to tie this rig on. I'm having to kind of come this way so I can see. Otherwise, I'm staring right into the sun trying to see the rods. It's this beef stick acting kind of funny. Ray is still fighting whatever that is down there. Yeah, we're on. Yes, there we go. Doesn't feel very big yet. This is the squid. I feel head shakes. Normally I get happy when I feel head shakes. And there's the head shake culprit right there. That's a fat hardhead, but he's still fighting it. He says bull red now. You need help? Big drum? Black drum? Oh yeah, you're right. Ooh, that's a nice black drum. Go back, don't come around. I'm already hooked up. I can't even get this out. Put those little pieces down there and see what's up. This line was going crazy here, guys. I'm either gonna have to have Ray get out there and cast these for me, or I'm going out naked or something. I don't know. One of those doesn't sound appealing. This is probably not anything but just another hardhead. That's exactly right. So I really haven't had a bite on the Stingray, probably because it's a big bait. It's out as far as this has been getting. The whole reason why I'm getting hardheads on this is because it's a smaller bait, smaller hook, and that is a much bigger bait. It would take a really big hardhead to get that. So I think Ray is going to wait out and put this one out for me. What did you say?
There's a $5 casting fee.
Okay. Yeah.
So how many casts do you think you're gonna need?
I already got a bunch of cats. Is that what you said? Hey, wait. Ray's taking my second one out, the shark bait. Thank you. Maybe we'll get a big one now.
Hope so.
Stingray? That's not a stingray. Look at that. Wow. First bull red. That is awesome, Ray.
They like it, huh?
Yeah, I might switch. I think that was all for nothing. I was over one of Ray's rods because it doubled over with a hit while he was out casting. The tide is coming in, so I think the tide made the the sand spike move. I don't think there was a fish on here, but there might be something on this bait again. Yeah, something's got it. It's either me or Ray is tangled up with me. This is that piece of stingray. Ray's fighting what he thinks is a hardhead right now. He's fighting something. And my line is getting pulled towards him, so that might be what's up. Oh, you got a shark? Is he on the end of your line or mine? But it looks like you got my bait. Ah.
I think this is my fish.
I would say so, because he's got mono in his mouth.
Trying to steal my fish, huh?
I think it was my bait that made your fish get your bait.
I don't know what y'all said. My hook's in his mouth. Or do you think he was trying to go for both?
Something's up. Got a slack line. I reel it in, and then it goes slack again. That's not happening with the other big rod that's way out there. Switched to mullet a long time ago. Mullet is on this one. Still have stingray on the steel leader on the other. Here it comes, slack line again. It's a head, mullet head. It's a fresh piece of mullet. It's the same thing as before. I don't want it to be this, but I think it's hardheads picking up these big baits and dragging them, because occasionally I get the same thing with the stingray piece that's out there, though I have had a massive hit on that. Could always be something else. We're not done yet. Yes! Ah! Again, it's not there. Oh, it is here. There he is. Oh, I was beginning to wonder. Here we go. Am I filming? Yes, I am. Not sure what this is. I feel some head shakes. It's already on the surface out there. Good distance away though. He must have hooked up and swam in on me, because seriously, I thought it was just a false bite again, a false flag. Oh, there's some fights right there. If it's another hardhead, it's bigger than the first two I caught. Still don't have my drag super tight, and I'm fighting them pretty easy, so I don't think it's a big fish. And I see them break out there on the surface. This is on a big piece of mullet. Oh, there's some power right there. There's some power. He's swimming. Here he is again. See him breaking right there? Not sure what we have yet. I think it's going to be a little shark, actually. It's a little shark, isn't it? Oh! Ah! Okay. He cut me loose. I lost the shark. This is what's up. Everything's gone to steel leader now, and put a big old piece of mullet out there. Well, we're gonna have Ray cast it out. All right, this is what's up. Half a mullet, an 8/0 on a steel leader. You can get Mr. Ray to cast that out. Thank you, sir. That's a good ways out there. Whoa, Ray's not even in yet. He just had a massive hit on his rod. I'm gonna hang out here till he gets here. I was just about to walk over and take the rod, my rod, from Ray as he brought it up. Massive hit. He's still messing with it, Ray. Looks like you got a slack line.
Is it good?
Yeah. Is he still coming in with it? Yeah, he's there.
I think he might be on.
He might be. Oh, look at that. There you go, Ray. I'm gonna go over to my rods, because even though, you know, usually by this time in the morning everything's dead, but everything's picked up. We did have at least 2 hours of nothing, and now we're getting hit by sharks. But it's mullet that's working out the best, not the Ray wings. Likely, very likely another shark. Ray is not running steel leader. So, you lost him already?
Yeah, he broke me off a bit.
All right, guys, I'm gonna try and walk away from my rods because these sharks are becoming very active right now. I had one steel leader left. Now homeboy's rocking out with that, and I believe these are up to 140 pounds, but they could probably handle bigger fish. Got to get back here. Looks like I'm getting a bite. I don't know what happened. I was putting stuff away, and I looked up, and when I heard the noise, this just slammed down. The water's not up here. I don't feel anything. Yes. I'm surprised. I do have something on here. I'm hooked up. We were about to call it. It is 1 o'clock right now. The shark bite we thought was just dead because I don't know if you probably can't see, but there's nothing but porpoises coming up and down. I'm gonna come into this other line, it feels like. I'm glad that I have steel leader on both these now. Solid. I hope not. Hey, you think I'm into this line? If that doesn't make it worse. Yeah, the whole time we were sitting here watching these dolphins, we were like, I hope they don't pick up our baits, because this one that I'm fighting, this is on a mullet, and they do like mullet a lot. Nothing really, maybe 2 times something hit the stingray piece I've been having out there. All right, now I got them running up this way. There's some power right there. Are we filming? Yes, we are. I just saw them top the water, whatever it is. Look at that. He's beaver tailing out there. He's just going back and forth. This might be another shark. If it is, it's a little bigger than the one I lost, Ray. But I would be surprised because usually sharks run away when there's that many porpoises, that many dolphins. But when it... Oh! Did it cut through my steel leader? Oh man, what a horrible note to end on. What happened?
Pulled the hook.
It pulled. Son of a...
Yeah, you might have something.
I might. We put it back out there because we had 10 minutes, so.
It is bouncing a good bit.
It is bouncing a good bit.
I think you got a fish.
Look at that. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Yep. Stay on this time. Here's his power. Here's his power. What do we got this time? We still have these dolphins out here. I hope I don't have a dolphin on. I've been trying to make it happen for me all morning. Ray's done a lot better than me, but here at the last minute, the very last minute, M. Hood comes through. We think. Let's not count our chickens yet. Oh, got something. Is it?
Yeah.
It's a smaller one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at him kicking right here. Oh, do not pull the hook. Oh, look at him sticking his tail up. Are we filming? Yes, we are. There he comes. Yes. Well, it's smaller than the one Ray got, but it's also probably smaller than the two that I lost. At the last minute, Ray.
In his mouth.
No. Finally, at the last minute, guys. At the last minute.
Wait, start that over. I got a text. Start it over.
Finally, guys, at the last minute, I got my shark. He's not very big, but it makes it worth it. All right, let's let him go real quick. Come on.
There you go.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Finally did it. All right, guys. Ray did a lot better than me. So down in the description is a link to his channel. Go check it out. Yeah, you're right. All right, guys. Thanks for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you next time.